Hello and welcome everyone, Tiny Tyrael here, and recently, and by recently I mean today, I've been finding some absolutely crazy collector raids. I mean nothing but collector raids all day. And if I have a lot of time tomorrow, and I find the same stuff tomorrow, I could easily finish all of my walls to level 6 just tomorrow. And then I could actually just focus on my trophy push. I may even go to Masters with this guy just because I want those gems so I can get my builders. But I'm really hoping that this keeps up because I'm finding so much loot. This first guy right here, he's worth 220,000 gold. That's average for what I was finding throughout the day with only a few necks. Now, he is a Town Hall 8 and I am a Town Hall 6, so it's really tough for me to get a 50%. It's lucky that his Town Hall is outside or I probably wouldn't have won this. Now, I want to win as many as I can because I'm trying to push up, but if I see someone worth a lot of gold, I'm going to be willing to take a loss. But if there's a Town Hall outside, I'm going to take the win. And I'm trying to pick off as much percentage and resources as I can with just single archers. If you are farming or even pushing, pick off as many buildings as you possibly can with single archers, single minions, whatever you have. And I dropped those giants there at the top along with the heal spell, not for any defenses, but for that Barbarian King. I'm a Town Hall 6. I can't deal with Barbarian King on this account yet. I don't have what it takes. I need something to tank it for my tiny little level 3 archers to take out the Barbarian King. The big bad Barbarian King would totally wreck my archers if I just deployed archers. I do kind of want to get that Elixir collector that's underneath of the timer, but I'm not really too able to get that because that's a level 10 cannon right there. I can't deal with a level 10 cannon when I have level 3 troops. But I'm still trying to get that 50%. I'm way off. I got 18% to go before I could possibly get that 50%. I only have 9 archers left. So it's getting pretty clear that unless I get a ton of percentage from these buildings that I'm taking now, I can't get a 50. Now, there's really not much else I can pick off. I'm at 42%. And I got 2 more buildings I can take without losing an archer. There's no more free buildings out there. There's only those 2 right there that I can take. And that's not going to get me 8%. And neither are 6 archers and a lightning spell. So, this is not going to end with a 50%. Maybe if I hadn't taken the Town Hall, I would have had enough to get a 50. But then, it's a 1-star either way, so it doesn't matter. If the Town Hall was inside, technically I probably could have gotten a 50% just barely. But I'm getting away with a 1-star and every single ounce of gold they had. 228,000 gold for a tiny army that takes maybe 15 minutes to make. And I used a heal spell, but that's because he has a Barbarian King and I'm not equipped for that yet. This next guy is 196,000. He's, if anything, sub-average for the day. And I'm going in with my giants there to protect from the splash damage. I don't like how that mortar is behind the air defense. I can't get my giants to go into the mortar that quickly. They have to stop and kill that air defense. I tried breaking the wall, but most of the giants went the other direction already. But as long as they're taking the fire from the cannons and every bit of fire from the mortar that they can, that's fine with me. I just need them to take the fire for long enough. And now the mortar is probably going to get a no, it didn't get a shot off. I thought it was going to get a shot off in my archers, actually. And my giants are now just moving way away from everything. I'm trying to pick off that gold mine up top. And everything is really in the mines. It's all collector raids for me today. It's been really lucky. I haven't had to hit really any storages for that much. And I just have that 1 mine left. I'm going to get all the gold from this. And I'm at 47%. I only have 2 archers left. But at 49%, you can obviously see there's still buildings that I can get without losing archers. And I'm at over 50% now. I got the 1-star. I am not going to be able to get the Town Hall because of that mortar. That mortar is just massacring my archers. My archers are such a low level that really any mortar that I come across is going to one-shot them. Only like a level 1 or 2 mortar won't one-shot my archers. So I really can't deal with mortars unless I get giants on them really, really quickly. And I got 9 trophies and 196,000 gold. That's good gold. And now this guy. This is the final culmination of all of this. This guy is worth 360,000 gold and 220,000 elixir. He's a Town Hall 7. So even if a Town Hall 8, maybe a desperate Town Hall 9 found this, they would be perfectly fine to attack this guy. And I'm healing my giants up top because I want to take out that wizard tower. The other wizard tower is on the outside, so I got my giants on it right away. But I needed to get my giants through the wall and keep them alive long enough to take out that wizard tower, which they successfully did, but there's still that mortar that's in range, and it's going to not die before my giant dies. My giant is dead. I'm getting wrecked by that mortar. It's just totally destroying my archers. But luckily, I have enough archers that they can sweep through before these mortars take them out. And they're able to take... So far, the vast majority of the gold has been taken. There's only 21,000 left. There is absolutely zero chance of me getting that elixir, but that's alright. I'm only after gold. I do need a little bit of elixir, but not that much, so I'm not really too worried about the elixir. 216,000 elixir, I can find that next raid if I really need it. But now I've got 345,000 gold. This is a lot of walls. My walls are 75,000 each, so 300,000 is 4 walls. This guy alone is almost worth 5 walls to me. That's a good amount, especially considering how few walls I have at Town Hall 6. Now there's over a minute and a half left on the replay, because I'm trying to get the 50%. There's only 4% left, but I also only have 7 archers and a lightning spell left. Luckily for me, Town Hall 7s don't have that many buildings, so without that many buildings, each building gives about 2%, and right now I'm taking out 2 buildings at the same time without losing any archers. To speed it up a little bit, because there's still a minute left of just picking off these buildings, but I am able to get the 50% with this laboratory in like 3 seconds. Come on, laboratory, go down, laboratory. And come on already. Ah, there we go. That took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. But I am able to deploy the last of my archers there to try and get a little bit of the gold. And then I just totally space out and forget about it. But let's take a look at this right here. 350,000 gold in one raid. Now that is pretty awesome. That is a lot of gold, and I was really happy to get that. That was my biggest hit of today, but a lot of them were well over 200,000. And now... let's go back. Like, look at this. This is where my base is at right now. I've probably got, I don't know, what is that, a quarter of my walls up? Yeah, because there's also those little corners. All the corners are level 6. Got a quarter of my walls up. I'm willing to bet that if I play all day tomorrow, and I think I should have some time to do it, and keep finding these raids, he will have all his walls done, and I can focus entirely on getting him up to Crystal League, or maybe even Masters. And I've been hearing from a lot of Town Hall 8s and 9s that there's good loot in like Silver 1 for them as well. So if you're looking for a place to farm, I'm told that Silver 1 is not that bad. And if you're a little bit lower than Town Hall 8, go down here like Town Hall 7, go around 1,000 trophies, you will find loot. There is a lot of loot here. I am having trouble deciding which person to attack. Do I want the guy with 300,000 elixir or the guy with 250,000 gold? That's how much loot there is. And I have another video on farming coming out in a couple hours, so keep an eye out for that. And I was just having fun farming with this guy today. It was really awesome because there was so much loot. I was so happy to see so much loot. But thank you for watching. I'll see you in a few hours. Tyrael, out.